Welcome back to the Fire Emblem 12 Iron Man. Today we're taking on this chapter and we're going to get Merric. Well, that's what I thought until I realized we have no more rescue staff, because usually we just yank him over here and it's no big deal. Because we're going to 1v1 Elrean here, but Elrean's also recruitable, so it's kind of bad if either one of them dies. You have to bring Wendell to recruit him, I believe, who I do have, because I am thinking about replacing Linda for him. Maybe one of these two will survive and we can use them as our mage. Preferably Merric, but I really can't be so sure because I think the idea is for him to, like, crit Elrean with Shaver, but, like, I thought that was what it initially was, but then I remember this guy's recruitable, so it's like, well, I don't want either of them to die. But we're going to need some help to do that. And it's very scary here because these guys have Shaver, which has high critical. I believe it's effective on flyers. And then we have this bow here, and yeah, but we do want to get rid of these guys because they have Swarm, and that's just irritating to deal with. So the idea is to stick a bunch of shards on George and have him double and kill these with the help of Fina. And then I'm just going to send everyone one way, I think. We do get a guidance chapter if we leave these guys alive. I think you need at least 3 alive, but I think there's like a silver card if you get them all. But yeah, that's the plan for this. It's not a hard map, I would say, but what we're trying to do here makes it a lot harder. Usually it's way easier when you have the rescue and grab Merric, and no one really got anything interesting in How's Everyone. I think it was just Sheeta that got some resistance, which is good, but I still wouldn't want her fighting Shaver anyway. Yeah, and Ogma died last time, and Etzel. I kind of would have liked to use Etzel, but oh well. Where can Fina get to? Because I guess I can pull everyone maybe this way, pull out this guy to make it safer for the flyers. Yeah, Ogma is dead, and also we have a comment from Femina, another substitute from Fire Emblem 4. Substitute for Fee. I mean, they are very, very similar looking, and that could be helpful, actually. I mean, it's not like I'm going to have him drink it this turn, but I'll send it to Marth. I might actually have Isabelle drink one of those. So the problem is... yeah. What I could do is maybe so he doesn't kill too many enemies, because, I could equip Parthia, though. I'll just go with this. I don't want him to, like, kill too many enemies, because if he kills things, then more things can attack him. So maybe I'll just take away his bows for now, so you can't, like, counterattack. I mean, I don't know if that's... I really don't want George to die, but I'm looking this over and don't see really any other way to do this, but he actually can't reach, so I don't know. It's kind of scary. Looks like only one thing can get him. I guess I'll just send everyone this way. I'd rather not split up. I think they will come from behind, or maybe they'll all come one way. Who knows? Usually I do split up. But not here. I'm gonna just send Merric over here and do nothing. Well, I'll drink this pure water and hope we can maybe get to him before anything. I don't know if we will. Yeah, I really don't want these guys getting hit by magic. I mean, maybe Isabelle can take a hit, but I'd rather not her try either because we lose if she dies. Katria and Sheeta don't really have that luxury, and I do have Mathis as a promoted character. Now, I promoted him, obviously, to a paladin, and then we swapped him over. Swapped him over to a wyvern and help him out a little bit, because he kind of needs all the help he can get. I really didn't want to train him anymore as an unpromoted unit. You have to use physical... oh, and I do have a thief staff, because there are some chests that are a little bit hard to reach. I might actually... grab one of them now. I think we can get over the water for this one. Marth can get over the water, but these two are out here and they're just kind of really inconvenient. No, I don't want to, yeah. Don't want to heal Wendell. It's actually quite useful on you right now, but I'll put it back here for the time being. Yeah, this guy is quite scary. He has a 19 crit chance. And I did not take any bows away from you, but that's fine. Whatever gets rid of these guys quicker. And here we go for the showdown. It's like a lose-lose situation for me. I mean, personally, I'd rather have Merric win, but I wouldn't mind recruiting Elrean either. I don't know if these guys are going... Oh, hello there. Don't think that sniper's in range. I hope not. Okay, yeah, they're going to heal him. Yeah, and these guys are going to come from the other side. And they're not that scary, it's just, yeah. You also don't have a vulnerary on you, which is really terrible. I could send you guys further up just to not... to deal with these mages. As long as we keep you... As long as we keep you highlighted, because you're the main threat of this chapter, if we're being honest, right? So... we have to get you out of the way, too. Your Marth can take any of these guys. Yeah, no. You have Gordon, luckily. He's always, useful. Can Isabelle get to anyone? I think you two can get... Sheeta can get up there. Alright, Sheeta and Katrin can go ahead, so I think Isabelle should be the one to take out this guy. Unfortunately, she doesn't one-shot. And Malaysia is kind of occupied with healing Merric, so luckily we do have Wendell. Yeah, kind of saving Master Seals when, well, Ogma dies and we bench Linda. I mean, I don't know. Maybe we will keep using her for something. I could lose Wendell and then, yeah. Alright, Katria, yeah, you can just murder everything. Still wish I had Pala, though. And Sirius. Definitely Sirius. Love that guy. I mean, who doesn't love Sirius? Yeah, problem with this is, she lost a lot of res on promotion, because the first Elysian Whip, they do exist in this game, and you can get a Falcon Knight, but it doesn't come until the second desert chapter. It's like hidden in the corner, because I do like to make the Avatar a flyer, and sometimes I like to make her a Falcon Knight, just for the resistance, and yeah, none of these guys have, and I don't think I can reclass anyone after I put them into Wyverns. But we can check it out, but there's really no one else left who can get it except for Est. Yeah, you have a killing edge. It's quite scary. Yeah, S is the only one left who could potentially be one. Maybe we'll make her one. Minerva really can't do much. Get Wendell in here to heal you first off. I could always dance for her too. So I'm gonna start by physicking Merric. He's a bit more important than that chest right now. Okay, good job. Mathis does have a Javi. You can just go ahead and just move him a little closer. There's nothing in danger threatening him right here. So let's just move him a little bit closer. Leave this lady alive. There we go. See, Mathis is good now. I'm happy. I'll just move you up. Yeah, let's get moving because we don't want her to get hit by too much on that side. And yeah, Minerva's kind of like our, axe-using wyvern, since she kind of started out that way, which is useful. I mean, not like we have any other axe uses right now. Kind of died. Ogma would have been a good one, though. Oh, Ogma. And I think Merric is just, yeah, he should be good to not need another pure water for a little bit, but... I'm a little bit paranoid. I mean, I guess we'll just let fate decide. That's more fun, right? Speaking of which, I had a different idea planned for the next playthrough if we should die. Well, it wouldn't be an Iron Man, but I would be willing to not reset if someone I didn't care about died. Oh, that's nice. You missed a 78. Cool. But it's a bit different. It's not exactly a ROM hack, but it is an alternate way to play one of the games. Right, so I need someone to aggro him that isn't Sheeta, obviously. And I do want to do it pretty fast because I do need to get to Merric. He's not doing so hot over there. Right, let's go ahead and have Katria bait out this mercenary right now. Yeah, maybe she can just fly and kill the guy. I wish Marth kind of had a leadership bonus. That'd be really cool too. Kind of would help with a lot of dodge rates and such in this game. Mathis, you come over too. Maybe you can help out. Well, I think I did just put you all in the hero's range, but he shouldn't be that scary. And he doesn't double Marth. We don't want our situation where Marth gets killed by something like that again. Where you can get to. I'll just let these guys in the back come to me, or maybe they'll just chase us around. Like to heal you. Yeah, I think Wendell's main way of getting experience for now is just backup healer. Gordon would be a good lord too. But get her in there so maybe she can dance for like Sheeta or Katri and they can take this guy out. It won't be quite a pain. I'd rather you not hit Minerva because she isn't. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, and then Merric. I did not heal him. Lovely. I guess to be on the safe side, we'll drink another pure water. It's not looking too good for him up there. He's not critting, at least. Maybe he's programmed not to crit him. I think these two are friends or something like that. I don't pay attention to the backstory. Oh, you went for Mathis. Of course you did. And you doubled. Luckily, he is no longer a squishy Myrmidon. It's always useful. You healed that guy. Very interesting choice. Very, very interesting indeed. And I need to do something about Merric here. I don't know if Elrean will move, because I like to just get him out of range and maybe deal with this guy. He might be a little bit easier after we deal with Mr. Sniper over here. However, yeah, you have Shavrin. I believe Katri is weak to that, so it's not good either. Gordon might be able to do something, though. Let's see what we can do. I'd rather have you heal Wendell. You definitely need to heal Merric. Let's actually do that right now so I don't forget. Please heal him. Thank you. I'm thinking Gordon would be the better of the two. I mean, how much do you... She doesn't die. That's useful, because this guy can only get to right there. Let's get Mathis off. Well, he can throw a javelin. There, go kill this guy, please. Thank you. Or hurt him. Let's see if Rad can do anything. I do want to get Rad to level 10 as well, so we can promote him. Where's Fina at, actually? She's all the way down here, so no one's getting danced for. Or at least no one. Wondering if Katria could. Where did George go? He's kind of behind too. This might be a good idea to trade like one of those resistance orbs on Katria. Gordon can actually attack you from right here. Let's get this guy out of the way and let's see if let's try and have... Because Katria can probably one round if she just walks right up to him. Yeah, she can definitely one round him. Alright, I'm gonna have George. She doesn't need speed, but I would like resistance. And maybe luck, because I don't want to get hit by a... It's kind of risky, but I do need this guy to go. Mostly to get Merric into safety. Yeah, he can't really take a hit from that. Wondering how much damage this guy will do. He does have 19 attack. She should have only 4, 5, 6 resistance. So 19, take away 6 is 13. Times 3 is 6. 39. Oh, that's more than what she has. There's really no one else who can pull him out. I don't want him to... He has a killing edge. I don't know. We might have to go for it. I mean, Sheeta might be more worthwhile to risk. Of the two of them, I definitely think she's worse than Katria. Whenever I put the items onto Katria, and Sheeta can't exactly one round unless I give her... You actually can't. Well, I'm not putting you in there anyway. I mean, we could go for Minerva. I really don't want to throw Minerva away either. Like, it's basically kind of like trading her for Merric, and I don't want to do that. Well, we're going to have to do something. Let's go ahead and just kill him. That is definitely enough. Because Merric has to get out of there. Yeah, I've never actually played this chapter without the rescue staff, so usually he's like on my side and I can, you know, have him go somewhere safe. Actually, you are also scary. I'm hoping he doesn't move. Let's go ahead and move the rest of our guys in here. Just make sure nothing else can get to him. I think Isabelle would be fine, but I don't want to risk it. Yeah. Do have quite an influx of wyverns, that's for sure. Still have to get that chest, too. There's not really too much else Malaysia can do right now. Although you can actually answer right now. She can do something. I'll mend Mathis for now. It's not, like, super priority to get that chest right now. Yeah, you're actually gonna block my way. I mean, better you go for him than Katria, I guess. Maybe Merric can crit you? He has Excalibur, not Shaver. Okay. Oh, jeez. Yep, that's death. And Merric is dead. We tried. I didn't think he would move. Well, Wendell can get Elrean at least. Yeah, it's a shame. Really want to use Merric, but the game had other plans. Put him on the old death counter. I mean, maybe we can still use Elrean, who, even though he killed my Merric and doesn't deserve to be used. Alright, Merric, let me find you. Merric did actually do really well in the last game, too. He survived the whole time from what I remember. Oh. Come on, Merric. Let's get you next to Etzel here, your BFF. Actually, I think Marth is your BFF, but oh well. Well, let's kill these guys, I guess. Not you. I should probably keep you in range now. We do have to get Mr. Wendell over to you. Although, how bad do you mess up these guys? 2% crit rate on Isabelle's quite scary. I do want to get rid of the Shaver guy. Where did George go? We'll just kind of back off from this guy. Definitely back off from you. Hope Gordon doesn't die. I like Gordon too much for him to die. Right, let's go ahead and get the chest at least. How convenient to put an unlocked staff in a chest. Good game design. Okay, and you are not in any danger yet. Rad, let's just move you around. Keep dancing for people. Oh, of course you would. And you have a massive crit rate on Gordon. Okay, he's gonna take his throne back, which is what I'd rather him do because I don't want him to, you know, hurt Wendell or anything. Speaking of which... Can Isabelle actually, like, one-shot you? She can, but that's kind of dangerous. I'd rather do someone who isn't game over worthy. She is just one off. Typical. She does have the strength orb. You don't have anything else to fight with. That works out perfectly. Because I would rather not risk my flies. I think our next step is to get Fina in here to dance for you, Wendell. And have someone deal with this hero right here. That will be a job for the Flyers. We do have these guys coming up the back end, which, do you have to have some people here? Tank. Probably going to have to be these three. Alright, well, let's see what happens. Kind of stuck in this little corridor right now. Yeah. If I move him up by like 2... Fina can go here. If I put him like right here. Well, at least we get another mage out of the deal. Here's Elrean. I don't know if he's really that good. He does have an Ares orb though, so that's something. Alright, we need to get rid of these guys. I can try and go for this, see if he can crit. And no. Wondering if Rad can finish this guy off. Really want to get Rad some kills. It's kind of risky, but why not go for it? There we go. Rad gets a kill. Good job, Rad. Rad. One day you'll be good. I hope. Okay, none of you guys have Shaver. Okay, you have Hellfire. Cool. I could use the Quick Lance, actually. That way we can not have to worry about a counterattack. Because Militia is out of physic. If any of you can do this, because... yeah, now that we're out of Silver Lance... You do have your signature weapon. Let's go for it. Well, it's not one of the regalia of Arcania, so it doesn't do that little flash that the Parthia does, which is kind of a shame. Let me just make sure you're okay. Alright, next up is dealing with this hero. I guess that's going to be K-True's job. Should be easy. And then we have to get Marth to these chests. Let's work on that now while we're waiting. I mean, there's really not much else to do. Pretty much won the chapter. I think next one... what is the next map? I think it's the, one with... well, I call it Mororo, where you have to find, like, the right one. But there's a trick to doing that, so it shouldn't be as hard as it would seem. Because if we did mess that up, it could be a good chance of death. Kind of like their guide in with Rad, where you kind of have to plan it out really good. might look at that after this. And that is almost a one-shot for Rad. How does Mathis do? Quite bad. I don't think I've ever seen a Wyvern Lord, or not Wyvern Lord, Draco Knight get doubled. We can go for that. Can't say I've ever seen that in this game. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else to do in this map. Except get Marth to move himself around. It's a weird thing to say. Physic, that is useful. That's going to Malaysia in the next chapter. Depending if I'll bring her or not, I need to look at who I'd bring, because they do have those small deployment slots. Bullying's definitely helpful for going in the arena. Well, at least we got Elrean out of the deal. He moved off the throne when we didn't think he would. Both that chapter complete and all the clerics alive, we should get the guidance, and I will see you for the next one.